They got their green backgrounds sitting here looking at me like they're better than me. You're not better than me. I too have a green background. What's up, Wolfpackers? It's your big homie Wolfie. Are you guys tired of seeing spawns on the titles of my videos? I know I am, but you know what? We made it, guys. Let's do it. Let's reveal the winner. Before we get started with the Spawn Brothers, I want to remind you guys to drop us a like if you guys enjoy this review, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and share us with a friend. Guys, doing this toy hunt, 4 different targets for the all-elusive Spawn figure. We did it, guys. We did it. Finding him brought us so many more subscribers, and then doing the giveaway is awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much to everyone that participated in the contest. We got them from high, we got them from low. It blew my mind where all our viewers are coming from. I always thought they were isolated pockets from here and there, usually like close to my region, but no, we got as far north as Juneau, Alaska. We went as far south as Peru. Diego the Collector, what's up, bro? You guys know about Dan Who back in the east over in Europe. We even got some people in the far east. We got people submitting all the way from China. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for participating. If you guys could, man, just drop something in the comment where you're from, man. Let me know where you guys are at, things like that. Once again, I will never stop saying thank you to everyone that participated, to everyone who watches, all that good stuff. Let's get opening. I'm gonna open this one. The box is a little dinged up, so I'll keep this one. I'm not saving the box, so he's coming out anyways. And this one is gonna be for whoever wins the contest. This one will be going to you. I won't get too much into the history of Spawn. We all know it. Todd McFarlane broke off from Marvel because they weren't paying him what he was due, so he went off and started Image Comics. A few other people, Dreyfeld, Jim Lee. Yeah, that Jim Lee broke off from Marvel too. They started a company that brought the big boys to their knees. The reason why Marvel has all its properties tied up in Sony and Fox and all this other stuff is because when they started Image, when they started Dark Horse, it brought the big boys to their knees. They had to start selling some of their properties off just to stay afloat. It got to the point where even Michael Jackson, that Michael Jackson was getting ready to buy Marvel so he can be in the Spider-Man movie. I mean, there's documentaries about that stuff if you guys want to look into that. But what we're here for is Senior Spawn. Of course, it was in what, 96, 97 when we got our TV iteration of it. If you've got HBO, you can go on HBO Go. They've got the R-rated Spawn animated series. Check those out if you guys are over 18. Let's get this guy out of the box. Super juiced. We'll be in the office for just a quick second. I'll take you guys to the studio, and then we'll come back and do the contest review. If you guys want to come back, I'll timestamp it. I'm not gonna timestamp it. You're just gonna have to stick around. Green background, lovely. Got that's cool. You couldn't see that before, but got the MK, and then got the patented McFarlane MK stand. Soft pliable rubber. Check that out. It's got a black wash to it, almost a dirty wash. It's frayed and tattered. I'm gonna compare these to a few of the Marvel Legends. It's just different things I have in just a second, guys. Super hard to find this guy. They released, I'm not sure the exact numbers on the last video. I said 20,000 each. I pulled that one out of my butt. I don't know exactly how many they released, but the first wave was with the sword. Let's just for ballpark figures say 6,000. They released 6,000 through Walmart as an exclusive. After about a month, they saw how bad the demand of it was, so McFarlane scrambled to try and do it again. Then they released a GameStop exclusive. That's the one that came with the mace. And then about a month and a half to 2 months later, they released this guy, the Target exclusive. And this is the one that I was able to get my hands on. There's people who've got one of each, you greedy little monkeys. I wasn't even able to get one yet. Now, before we get started, let me tease you guys for the Get Us to 1,000. We've got Her Royal Highness herself, the Queen, NECA official. If and when we ever make it to 1,000, guys, this is going to be the next one. up for grabs. She is a beauty. Look at her. She doesn't even fit on our set. NECA Queen Alien. Aliens. Let's check out the axe. Got the cool Spawn decals on it. It's, yeah, everyone's saying that you put this in your, like, if you store it with your melee weapons or whatever, you can spot it right away. You know that this is a Spawn just off the look of it. Soft pliable rubber. Previously with McFarlane's, they were very rigid and they snapped. I actually broke Longclaw from Jon Snow trying to get it in just into his hand. Doesn't look like that's going to be an issue here. It's pretty flexible. It's got some wiggle. It's got some play to it. It's really cool. Weathered, battle damaged. I like it. Now for the main man. They put him in a molded crown so his head isn't rattling around. Super dope, guys. This thing is sweet. Everything about this is a steal and a half, from its price point to the articulation, to the look of the overall character. Got the big club foot that Mischievous Unicorn hates. Just really good detail in the chains. This guy squats. Good job. What do you guys say we get this guy in the studio and get him in for a closer look? Deuces. We will be back here in the office to announce the winner of this guy. Stick around, guys. Deuces. Back in studio, guys, and once you get him out of his beautifully detailed box, you start to notice that he's lacking a little bit in the accessories, with the battle axe being the only thing. But then again, he is his own accessory when you get all the details and even the soft pliable cape. One of the effects that I've been seeing going around the internet is the abilities for Polaris. It goes pretty good as his Necromancer abilities. Quick hack I'm going to give you guys: if you have Starfire, her Starbolts will work also really good as a Necromancer ability. Let's get a quick measurement. He stands at about 7 inches, maybe 7 1/4. Doing a little bit of size comparison, we've got him with the 6-inch Venom Eddie Brock from Marvel Legends, as well as the 7.5-inch Diamond Select, Marvel Select Venom. Now, if you know, you know. Todd McFarlane created all 3 of these characters. Here we've got him side by side with Marvel Legends 6-inch Pizza Spider-Man, as well as Marvel Legends 6-inch PS4 Spider-Man. Here we've got him with his 7-inch brethren from the McFarlane toy line, Azrael from Curse of the White Knight, as well as Batman, White Knight. Here we've got him lined up with the now defunct Mattel Collect-to-Build line. We've got Lobo, as well as Ninja Batman. Here we've got him lined up next to the 9.5-inch Barbarian Hulk from Marvel Select, as well as the 8.5-inch Juggernaut 2-pack Juggernaut and Colossus. Not to be outdone by any other reviewer, I know this thing came out months ago, but here I've got him lined up with the original 1994 Spawn, as well as the medieval Spawn. Comment below if you were even born by 1994. Alright guys, let's get the Spawn brothers back in studio and pick a winner. Back in studio, guys. I got the wolf pack with me. We're here to pick a winner. Before we do that, though, I want to one more time thank everybody from as high north as Alaska, from as far south as Peru, from as far east as China. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody.
And the winner
of the 2020
Stay at Home
and Get Us to 500
contest is
Zao Nation Zao Gang. Congratulations, bud. You have got 24 hours to holler at us, give us your digits and all that good stuff, and we will have this guy shipped to you free of charge. Once again, thank you to everybody that was in the contest, that participated. All right, for those of you guys that stuck around, let's get back to the studio and we'll go over Spawn's articulation. Deuces. Back in studio, guys. Mr. Zao Nation Gang has 24 hours to get a hold of us. In the event that he is not able to, a successor has already been chosen. I know it's kind of a mood point now that we announced the winner, guys. I'm sorry. I'd like to actually have everyone be the winner. If McFarlane wouldn't have made this thing so inaccessible, we all could have got one. But it's got standard articulation, 360, and then there's a cup in here. So you can, it's almost like their version of the butterfly effect. It's hindered a little bit by the cape, but not really a big lot. He's got a diaphragm rocker. There's no waist swivel. You get double jointed elbows, and like I said, there's that bicep swivel as well as the cup rocker, and then there is articulation at the wrist. He does bend. He kicks forward and back that much. Now I know what the book is on the McFarlanes. I know the McFarlanes have terrible articulation. They changed that with this one. McFarlane as a whole, as of 2018, 2019, turned a new leaf. Ever since the Fortnite figures, those had crazy good articulation, and they kept it going with the DC line. This is my first Mortal Kombat figure, so I can't speak for the rest of the wave, but this one is really good. There's a ball joint at the ankle, as well as toe articulation. Can't say enough about the detail around the whole figure. Look, there's like muscle fibers all throughout the figure. And then really good, it's pointy. It's pointy, guys. Like it's kind of hurting me right now doing this review. Here we've got him with his lone accessory as well as an aftermarket from Starfire. One thing that I wanted to get into about the ankle was that inside of his big old boot, the say goodnight, Gracie. Yeah, that's for the one guy that got that joke.
Have your hair dyed?
And if it comes out tails, say goodnight, Gracie.
But inside of this big old boot, there is toe articulation. It's got wiggle. It's not as much as this one, but you got the wiggle, and there's also the toe articulation in there. Super cool figure, guys, at a price point of $19.99. If you can get your hands on this one, buy it. There is a Kickstart McFarlane figure coming up. It's going to be similar to this one, but it's going to be an updated figure with this kind of articulation. Super juiced about that one. And one more time, guys, let me thank everybody that participated in the contest. Thank you so much for getting us to 500 and beyond. We've passed the threshold and we're shooting way further than that. Thank you to everybody that participated. If you enjoyed this review, drop us a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, share us with the homies. We appreciate that. Positive comments, always appreciated, guys. Thank you again for getting us to 500, getting us beyond 500. Thank you, guys. We will see you on the next one. Deuces.